Hello everyone and welcome. I have been slowly accumulating a lot of games, especially throughout last year and into the beginning of this year, and it's been a while since I've talked about games that are coming into the video game collection here, and so I wanted to go over them and you guys can see my picks and my tastes that I've found, or things that I've found at garage sales and everything like that too, and let me know how I did. I've got one GameCube game that I started off here that I picked up. I ended up, I think, getting this one here for my birthday, so I got it for like 20 bucks. Super Monkey Ball, and if you've been around the channel, you know that I love the Super Monkey Ball series. I never actually owned it on GameCube because I never owned a GameCube, so I'd be excited to give the OG Super Monkey Ball on GameCube a try. It's still hard to find GameCube games, at least at a price, you know, that I usually just on a whim pick up and everything like that, just because GameCube prices are still fairly high, filming this in 2025, but you know, I still like finding a GameCube game out there in the wild to pick up and add to the game collection. I kind of have a stack of Nintendo Switch games, and that's of course still a system that's really easy to pick up when games go on sale, say like WarioWare Get It Together. This game I ended up picking up because Best Buy was clearancing them out. I think I ended up getting this game for 25 bucks, and so for a WarioWare game, I was pretty happy to pick that up. This game I did buy new for retail, Dave the Diver. I've still yet to play Dave the Diver, but I've been seeing some great, interesting things about it, so I was happy to pick up Dave the Diver. This game also looked pretty great. I believe the name is Spirit Far for this game here, and it just looked like a really good game by the trailers. The trailers definitely sold me here on this game, and so I wanted to pick that one up to give it a try here at some point and play through that game. I love these kind of more unique Nintendo Switch games. This game I also remember catching on a pretty decent sale at retail, Sonic Superstars. I want to get into more Sonic games, and so I think Sonic Superstars would be a good one to hop into. This one ended up getting for my wife because she loves gardening and everything like that, and we got it, I believe, in the middle of the winter, and so it's just kind of scratches a fix every now and then for her. I didn't play that one much myself, but I know that she got some good use out of Gardening Simulator. Just to date back how long it's been since I have done a collection video, Paper Mario: A Thousand Year Door, which was also a really fun installment to the Mario series. I had a lot of fun playing that on stream and everything like that. Another game that came out, Peach's Showtime, which I did beat, and I ended up you know, getting a little tired of that game. It was a good install. I thought it could be maybe a little bit more in-depth, but obviously I just don't think that I was the target market for the game. Maybe a big surprise or anything like that, but you know, Nintendo games, they're not always based off of sometimes a certain demographic or anything like that. You know, most of the time you can play any Nintendo games no matter what age or no matter you know, anything, but that one, it just wasn't quite for me, I would say. What game that was for me though, Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I love the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series and everything like that, so having this game on the Nintendo Switch was a fun playthrough as well. And this game, I can't remember what I paid for this game, but I remember seeing it for cheap somewhere, so I just decided to pick it up, Sombre de Amigo. So adding that to the game collection here as well too. I added a couple, or I mean at least just one PlayStation 5 game, which I have yet to play, but Hogwarts Legacy. Just because this game looked super beautiful, and I'm sure I'm missing out by not playing this game yet. This game was also a sale game that I ended up picking up, and looks incredibly fun. If you've ever played this game, feel free to let me know, and let me know if I've missed out by not playing it here yet. But Hogwarts Legacy looked like a super fun game that I wanted to pick up. And I finally added Red Dead Redemption 2 to the video game collection. I ended up picking that up on PS4 here at one point as well. I ended up grabbing a couple Wii U games that I bought, I think with some credit off of eBay, and I just bought these because it was a combo pack. It was pretty decent price, and I knew if I'm gonna collect all the Nintendo Wii U games, which hopefully someday I do, I just ended up deciding to pick these up here, both Planes, Fire and Rescue, and just regular Planes. Both made by Disney. I try to pick up some games if I'm just looking to pick them up that I think are more niche and stuff, because you never know, like say like 5-10 years from now, sometimes it's those games that are then all of a sudden really expensive and really hard to grab. So sometimes you just if you're just looking to fill out your shelves and continue to collect video games, I believe those were still fairly cheap when I picked them up. This game, I can tell you, I must have found at a garage sale, because this is not a game that I typically pick up. Glee Karaoke Revolution. To be honest, yeah, I'm not really sure how this game, it's been a while, I guess, and I don't know how that game got added to the collection, but we have that game now. I'm sure I picked this one up at a store. Avatar: The Last Airbender, Burning Earth. I don't know why, but I just want to play these games on the Nintendo Wii. They're not even like known for being good on the Nintendo Wii or anything like that, but I just kind of want to go through the Avatar series on the Nintendo Wii. Maybe it's because I'm getting nostalgic, really nostalgic for Avatar. I think they're celebrating like their 20th year anniversary or something like that here now, and so it kind of makes me feel a little dated, but that's probably it. I'm probably feeling pretty nostalgic for the Avatar series, as well with anything Nintendo Wii related, which is definitely the biggest stack that we're going through on what I have left for games that I picked up. I've mentioned it plenty of times on the streams and everything before too. I'm super nostalgic for Wii right now, and so I've been picking some up, including this game, which I've never seen before, but I thought might be kind of interesting. Domino Rally. This game looked, pretty decent from the promotional information, and so I picked up Domino Rally just to give it a shot here someday as well. It just looked like a game that actually might be right up my alley for pretty decent gameplay. This game I picked up on recommendation, Fortune Street. This game just looked fairly interesting to me. Just kind of the mashup between like Dragon Quest and Mario and everything like that. And yeah, since it was kind of recommended, I just grabbed it when I saw it available, just because games like these are already kind of like midway point, I would say, expensive. I don't know if I actually paid the $34.99 that's written on this game, but I think I probably still at least paid $25 for it. And so games like that, especially now that the Wii's getting a little bit more nostalgic and stuff, I feel like might go up in price. So even though I haven't paid it or played it yet, I kind of wanted to secure it and add it to the video game collection. Some more games I picked up that are fun stream games. I picked up The Price is Right. This was a really fun game to play on stream. And these games I always wanted, and I played through a good bit of them. And I never picked these up when the Nintendo Wii was actually out. But I picked up Poke Park, the original, and also Poke Park 2. Finally adding these games and being able to play these games for the first time myself. Fun games, really. I like this kind of slightly different version of playing Pokemon, and I wouldn't mind them continuing to look at making kind of more standalone games like that in the Pokemon universe, instead of like always having like our traditional Pokemon games. Picked up Wheel of Fortune here as well too, for just more fun games to play on stream. They're quite a hoot. And picked up this game because it also looked kind of like, like a classic old Flash game that you'd play when you're supposed to be doing your schoolwork, when you'd go into like miniclip.com or something like that. Mercury Meltdown. This game just looked like just a super easy to consume Flash game, and so I picked that one up too as well. These games I thought would kind of be fun. This game's just maybe a little too long, but I wanted to look for like a very unique game to speed run, but I don't think this game was going to be it. But it'd be a lot of fun speed running maybe Cookie Mama cook-off or something like that. But I've dove into speed running only just a little bit. I'm definitely a novice on it, but I've got a curious, I'm definitely curious to speed runs and everything like that. And this would still be, I think, just kind of another goofy stream game here as well. America's Next Top Model. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I pick up a lot of the most randomest stuff, that's for sure. And then there was one, we've talked about streams quite a lot here, but then there was one stream that we were going through like old infomercials or TV, as seen on TV things. And all of a sudden, which I already took the guy out of here, and I don't know, it's somewhere in my house because my son got a hold of it. But Zuzu pets were a thing that I don't ever remember, but a lot of people mentioned that they were nostalgic for Zuzu pets, and that's when I figured out there was an entire Nintendo Wii game with a Zuzu pet that you got inside of it. So, and this was like super cheap on eBay. I remember that at least the time that I bought this, you could get these, well actually I might not even bought it on eBay, I might have even bought it on Amazon for super cheap for a full complete brand new in box Zuzu pet plus Wii game. So they must have made a lot of these thinking that they'd sell like crazy, and they must have not have been as popular as they may have thought. But either way, that is the stack of video games that I have been collecting here over the past few months. A lot of good ones, a lot of goofy ones, but no matter what, I just love grabbing these and I'm adding them to the eternal backlog that's behind me here that I need to keep playing through. But especially the Nintendo Wii is just stuff that I have a lot of fun grabbing those games, since, you know, it was definitely a childhood console for me to pick up games relating to that. So fun games. Have you been picking up any games recently here too? Let me know, of course, in the comments. I'd love to know anything that you've been picking up, or games that you just like, or a game system that you like a lot collecting for right now. So please let me know in the comments. I'd love to engage there with you. Thanks for watching the video, and hey, I'm going to see you in another video here soon. Have a good one now. Bye.